Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa al Muhammad. Abul Fadl Al-Abbas, the personification of faithfulness, the personification of bravery, on the day of Ashur, was thirsty for 3 days. He was given permission to get water for Sakina. He went straight towards river Euphrates, fought the army of Yazid, killed many of them, and finally he was there. And now the water was in front of him. See, when you don't have access to something, you can persevere, you can resist easily because you don't have any options, and that's one thing. But being thirsty for 3 days in the hot, blistering land of Karbala, and finally you are there. Finally you have it in your hands. No one can stop you. You are in total control. But what do? You throw it away. You don't even drink a single drop of water. It shows, brothers and sisters, that Abul Fazl Al-Abbas was at the highest level of Kamal al-Ruhi, spiritual excellence. Because someone has to be at the highest station of spirituality to be able to practice what he practiced on the day of Ashur. Because Imam Ja'far al-Sadiq alayhi salam tells us the condition of Abul Fazl al-Abbas when he reached river Euphrates. He says, كان قلب عمي الأباس كصالية الجمر من الظماء. The heart of my uncle Abbas was like a molten metal, a molten iron burnt from the thirst. You know at what centigrade? How much heat is required to burn, to melt a piece of metal, a piece of iron? Now imagine the condition of Abul Fazl al-Abbas. And then what does Abbas do? He throws away the water and says, Ya nafs min ba'd al-Husayn huni. Oh nafs, mercy will be shown to you, kindness will be shown to you, but Hussein comes first. We learn 2 things from this sentence of Abul Fazl al-Abbas. Number 1, when you face challenges, when you face problems, when you have to decide between right and wrong, between haqq and batil, you should address your nafs. You should talk it out with your nafs. You have to talk with your nafs. Number 2, يا نفس من بعد الحسين حجة الله أولى بالمؤمنين من أنفسهم. The authority of Allah has a greater right over the mu'mineen than their own selves. Because we have verse in Quran, النبي أولى بالمؤمنين من أنفسهم. And on Ghadir Khum, Prophet said, ألست أولى بكم من أنفسكم. Am I not a greater authority over you than your own selves? So, Hujjatullah have a greater right over us than our own selves. And Abul Fazl al-Abbas knew that. Secondly, if you ask, how could this be expected by Abul Fazl al-Abbas? What kind of test was this by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? Because water is at the end of the day a basic necessity. We can show you evidence from Quran when such kind of test was carried out few thousand years back. In Surah Al-Baqarah, verse number 248, the mafhum of the verse is that when the troops of the Saul were to pass through a stream, they were asked not to drink water from the stream except a scoop of their hands. But they drank water and they failed the test. But Abul Fazl al-Abbas, the personification of faithfulness, who never called his brother Hussein brother, always called him master, Mawla, how could he have had water? Ya nafs min ba'd al-Hussein. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.